Something interesting is happening in the tech space, and I think it's worth talking about. Companies are rushing to adopt AI with no clear strategy or the talent pool to do it. A case in point is the Safaricom My One app. Safaricom attempted a massive leap at a super app, but the ecosystem and the execution has been met with significant technical and public relations backlash. Launched during the Decode 4.0 on 1st April 2026, Safaricom's My One app was intended to be the crown jewel of the Safaricom's Vision 2030, of the Safaricom's 2030 AI strategy. It is a unified portal bringing together M-Pesa, Safaricom, and third-party mini apps. By 4th April 2026, Safaricom was forced to issue an apology on social media following a wave of user outrage. The criticism centers on several critical failures, which is connectivity dependency. Unlike the previous M-Pesa app, and I'm just quoting here, unlike the previous M-Pesa app, the new version reportedly struggles to function over Wi-Fi, often requiring an active Safaricom data connection, which has severely impacted users in the diaspora and those in low signal areas. Although some people say after just the initial step it works okay, I doubt. The other issue was forced migration and data loss. Many users reported that their saved pay bills, frequent contacts, and transaction histories disappeared during the mandatory update from the old M-Pesa app. The other issue was security and like the UX lag. Issues with biometric Face ID resets, frequent automatic logouts, and delayed OTP, which is one-time password verifications, have turned routine tasks into headaches for thousands. Then the other issue was the AI bottleneck. Features like AI Pay and agentic predictive assistance, while ambitious, have been blamed for making the app heavy and prone to crashes, leading users to feel that the AI was a plug-and-play magic wand rather than a tested utility. I agree with those users. Recently, there has also been a brain drain at Safaricom, which has directly or indirectly benefited other companies, like, for example, Cooperative Bank of Kenya. If you are a senior engineer, or any senior engineer will tell you, the stability of a software is way more important than just dumping features into that new app. Safaricom pushed a WeChat-style super app compared to other applications released around the same time, like the Cooperative Bank app, which focus on member-centric design. The latest app was actually released in March 2026 and has been uploaded as one of the the best designed apps in the fintech space in Kenya. We've also had senior, I think, user interface or digital heads leaving Safaricom for other companies, like the famous one who left for Cooperative Bank, which actually goes to show that Safaricom focuses on just adding new features to their products instead of making their existing systems better. I think Safaricom should have focused on making improvements to their core infrastructure, their databases, their connectivity issues, rather than just trying to jump into the AI hype bandwagon and releasing a half-baked application for the users to use. This app was developed by one person in their one bedroom in 4 months. One person. And if you've tried using the app, it's pretty cool. You can sign in okay, you can unlock stories, you can read stories, and all that. Simple, easy to use, straight to the point. Compared to the My One app created by hundreds of engineers at Safaricom, but the app is just so buggy. And as a matter of fact, I was trying to make a transaction, and as you can see at the top here, it's very confusing to the user. There's a done button, just kind of like it's sort of like out of place. It's just stuck somewhere there. And then there's also the other button for you to proceed, which is actually very confusing. Okay, so anyway, that's it for this video. If you're watching this and you are an engineer at Safaricom, you need to do better. I know maybe you could not be directly involved in the decision making, but we need to do better. This is not what we can be doing as a company as big as Safaricom. We need to do better.